So King Arthur was a legendary British leader who, according to medieval histories and romances, led the defence of Britain against the Saxon invaders in the late 5th and early 6th centuries. The details of Arthur's stories are mainly composed of folklore and literary invention, and modern historians generally agree that he is unhistorical. The sparse historical background of Arthur is gleaned from various sources, including the Annals of Cambria, the Historia Brittonum, and the writings of Gildas. Arthur's name also occurs in early poetic sources such as the Goggedin. So they tell us that Arthur is basically a mythical person. The details are sparse, and he was supposed to be a king in England in the 500s and 600s. And here we have a depiction of Arthur. What we're going to do now is have a look at Goggedin. And it's a medieval Welsh poem consisting of a series of elegies to the men of the Brittonic kingdom of Goggedin and its allies, who, according to the conventional interpretation, died fighting the Angles of Delra and Venetia, a place named Catraeth, in about AD 600. And the Battle of Catraeth was fought around AD 600 between a force raised by Goggedin and the Brythonic people of the Hen Olgeged, or Old North, of Britain, and the Angles of Venetia and Deira. It was evidently an assault by the Goggedin party on the Angle stronghold of Catraeth. The battle was disastrous for the Britons, who were nearly all killed. The slain warriors were commemorated in the important early poem Goggedin, attributed to Aneurin. So this Battle of Catraeth, basically the people of Goggedin, and King Arthur is linked to this, went up and attacked people called the Angles, who had a stronghold in Catraeth. But they don't know where Catraeth was, but they are saying it was in the north. And they led it between John Dee and King Arthur. Well, actually, it's between Mercator, I think, and the conquest of the Arctic. Okay, King Arthur and the conquest of the Arctic. This is the Institute of Archaeology from the University of Oxford. The letter is a detailed study of John Dee's late 16th century claim that King Arthur conquered the far northern world and North America. Far northern world. Although sometimes treated as Dee's own invention, the concept of Arthur as a conqueror of the Arctic and even parts of North America clearly antedates Dee. One witness to it is the Gestae Arthuri, which was seamed and summarized by Jacob Noen, who probably wrote in the 14th century. This medieval document apparently describes Arthur's attempts to conquer the far north, including an expedition launched against the North Pole itself. Another witness is the Legis Anglorum Londonus Collectae, which dates from the start of the 13th century and provides a list of Arthur's northern conquests, including Greenland, Vinland, and the North Pole. On the basis of these and other documents, it would appear that the concept of Arthur as an Arctic conqueror can be traced at least to the late 12th century, if not before. So there you go. Did you know, did you ever think that King Arthur was on boats up in the Arctic, conquering the North Pole?